obviously you guys get it close late. You have a couple chances to tie, take the lead, things like that. Just the execution maybe wasn't quite there where you needed it late. Just what do you see?
Uh, I think defensively we just had to set the tone a little bit early. I think it was almost like there was having a shoot around, which that is they were moving the ball. It wasn't getting touched. They was able to get to their spots. They were getting any shot they wanted. It was able to get downhill. They were feeling good. I think in the second half, I was able to be a little more physical, push them off the spots, push them off the elbows. They always have this split action that they're on. I think guys with it in their body make it a little bit tough for them. But yeah, we just got to be better. Overall, as a team, we got to be better. We got to be able to control a lead. um, got to be able to not give teams like runs. Yeah, we just got to be better.
How do you overall just summarize the road trip as a whole?
Yeah, I think overall we play good basketball. Every game we played, we competed. Uh, could we be better? For sure. Um, would I want us to finish the road trip 3-1? Yes, I think that's always the goal, 75%. But we didn't. My grateful for being uh, 2-2 in this road trip with the against tough teams. Yes, but I think I'm not comfortable. Like we can be better. We can definitely be better. And this it always happens, man. Like it happened to me when I was younger. Like when it's the last game of the road trip, you want to go home, you want to go sleep in your bed. You've been on the road for 9, 10 days. You looking forward. Like just going back to your city, seeing your family, and you just want to get over with the game, and you're not locked in. And I felt like at times, like we didn't do our job. At the end of the day, like Mary wasn't playing, Brown wasn't playing, Jokic wasn't playing, Valanciunas wasn't playing. We didn't come in here to do our job. So we just got to be better. I hope that we understand that we have a very tough schedule moving forward. We're playing very good teams, and every win that we get, every close game that we can end and we can take away counts. So hopefully we can get the next one.
I think they was over 108 points, free throws late. Overall, to your point though, maybe they were getting looks they wanted defensively though to come back from some of those runs. You're down 11 early, down 12 early, down 15. You're able to get back. That does require some stops and some things like that. So defensively, especially with Miles being out, what did you maybe see from the groups you were with, especially fourth quarter? You played the whole.
I think we played overall good basketball. I feel like we got a lot of shots. I think the ball wasn't like the pass wasn't good. I felt like there was so many shots that the guys were wide open and they got the ball like right in their feet, or they got the ball up in the air and wasn't able to, you know, catch and shoot. I think what did we shot from three? We shot what 45%,
41%.
41%. Like imagine that. Overall, we got pretty much any shot we wanted if we had patience. Even the last shot of Scoot going all the way down, the ball slipped out of his hand. We got the shot that we wanted, right? Yeah, but we got to keep on being better, and this is what I'm talking about. We can't give out the lead. Like we can like why should we always be playing from behind? Why? And when we have a lead, why do we always have to give it up and put guys in the team? We got to be able to be mature, get the right shot. Don't be comfortable with any lead that we get, and understand how we got to play. When Jan's not on the floor, we got to be more aggressive, more physical. We got to move the ball more. We got to be more decisive, get in the paint more. This is the time that we gotta go. When I come back on the floor, okay, now we got to play through Giannis. Make sure he touches, because now the moment he touches, he creates so much gravity, so much attention that we can get wide open shots. And we just defensively, we always got to be simple and solid for 48 minutes. That's it. It's a simple game plan. I don't think it's complicated at all. But for some reason we don't seem that we can do it. We do it at times, and at times we don't do it. So yeah, it's not frustrating. I can't say I enjoy playing basketball. I enjoy being around my teammate. We just have to go to the next one and get it. We gotta get a win against Minnesota.
One of the things Cruz had said was in those moments when you're not on the floor, he feels like sometimes guys are looking for their own shot as opposed to run the offense and kind of making those right things. That feels like an era of I'm trying to do a lot. Like I'm trying to, kind of put it on my back and I'm going to help the team.
When I'm not on the floor.
When you're not on the floor, how do you kind of try to help guys understand, like, hey, no, just keep playing the right way, keep moving the ball, and we'll get the things that
I really don't think that the mindset got to change of like, oh, now, okay, bless you. Big fella is not on the floor. Oh, let me get mine. Cannot be that way. But it's got to be, okay, now we got to be even more decisive, right? Now we got to make plays, right? When a big fella is on the floor, I think the game plan is very simple. We're going to play through him in the elbows. We're going to play through him in the pick and roll in the top with AJ. Got a Trent. We're going to play through him in the post. We're going to play through him in transition. We're going to space the floor. Like our spacing got to be impeccable. Our spacing got to be incredible, And then when I get off the floor, we just have to be decisive. We cannot play from side to side. We got to play downhill, right? And we got to be way, way more decisive without thinking of like, okay, let me get mine. This is my turn. And I think sometimes we get in that mindset, and it works because we are extremely talented, right? Scoot is very talented, Ryan is very talented, Kuz is very talented, Bob is very talented, and sometimes it works. But can it be consistent overall? I don't know. And the history have showed, and the season have showed, it cannot be. So the only way we figure out ways to win is when we play the right way. I try to play the right way, I think it would be easy for me to go out there and shoot 25, 30 shots. Like, I don't think you're going to say nothing, you're not going to say nothing, you're not going to say nothing. I know Mr. Berry's not going to say nothing, but I play the right way. Like, probably I had one shot in the first 8 minutes because I'm trying to enforce that. So we'll see.
Giannis, I know you're still trying to work your way back physically, get the minutes back up to where we're used to seeing them. This was only the third time this year you've played an entire fourth quarter. Just how did it feel to be out there for the entire fourth?
They say high attitude. I didn't feel nothing. I felt good. I felt great. I was trying to be aggressive, trying to be downhill, get rebounds. I felt good overall.